no measuring needed. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. Y'all, today's video is going to be a very quick one because I am going to show you 2 easy, no measure ways to make a bag in a hurry. So let's flip to the overhead camera because y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, I'm still working from this collection, A Gentleman's Day, and I will have it linked in the description box below if you're interested in getting this collection. And I also have a video link that will walk you through the papers that are in the collection. A lot of you have asked for masculine papers, so I am trying to put out just a few more collections, and they will be coming out in just a couple of days. But today I want to show you 2 really simple, no measure ways that you can make bags in a hurry. If you need a bag for him and you don't have any, why not grab some decorative paper and make one? If you need a bag for her and you don't have any bags stored, this is a very quick and easy way to make 2 very simple bags. So I'm going to go ahead and take the first piece. I'm going to take a piece of tape. So now that I have my tape running along the edge here, I am going to peel away this backer. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of tape and maybe go halfway across my paper like this. And I'll peel away that backer. So you see how I have my tape on this side and I have some tape here. I am just going to take this and we're just going to put it down like this. Then I can take it and put it like that. And now I have a nice little bag, and I'll go ahead and just score or crease this way with my finger. And now we have this fun little bag. And now I'm just going to do a quick cutout of this tag. Take a little bit of color and knock off some of that brightness. And I could have cut off the white edges, but I didn't. I'm just going to leave it. So then I'm just going to take it and fold it and fold it. And I'm going to take just a little bit of twine, feed that twine through. Take that piece, put it on like that, and then I'm just going to clip it on with a little clip. So if you need a quick little bag, this is one way in which you can get it. And you can see that we didn't do much, but we do have a nice functioning bag that I can take my hand and put in like this. All right, then bag number 2 is going to be just as easy. It is a no measure. We're going to take a sheet of 12 by 12 and fold it. Then we're going to take this bottom where the crease is and let's just fold it up. How far up you go is totally up to you. But what you want to do is when you get ready to fold in the sides, you want to try to make them at least as wide as that opening. So it's a little bit of guesswork, but once you do this a couple of times, you'll be so used to it, it won't bother you at all. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over on one end. We'll take this side And we're going to fold it over. And again, I am just guesstimating on these two. Now I can open this, and you see those marks? We'll just cut the way that we would any other bag that we have put in our trimmer, but this time we didn't. And just cut straight down and then angle. And just for demonstration purposes, I am going to be using a tape runner. I would never put a bag together with a tape runner if I expect that bag to carry any weight. So I am just going to add my tape. Add my tape here. Let's take this piece and join it right there. Let's do the same thing over here. We're going to take this piece and just join it. And now I'll just take some tape. You can use glue, but I'm just using a little bit of tape because I'm going to join this piece to this piece. And then I'm going to do this side. And then we just join it so that it's nice and even at the top. I'll go in and get everything nice and stuck. And now we can take the sides. We can squeeze in like that. And now we have another nice little bag. You can take a punch and punch a hole. That way you can carry it. Take some scrap paper. And I'm just cutting off some really rustic scraps here. But you can take some scrap paper and you can use that to create a handle. You might want to use a heavier weighted paper than I am using here. But I just dug in and got some scraps so that I could show you how easy it is to make a handle. So let's put that right there. Rustic handles for our rustic no measure bag. I would definitely use stronger paper for the handle. So you've just seen how easy it is to make two no measure bags that can fit a variety of things that you might need a bag for. You can definitely make a paper bag using this thickness of paper. The only thing is I'd make sure I doubled up on those handles or added a stronger paper to the handles. And then I would not use a Snell tape runner to put this together. I would use my tape or my glue. There you have it, two very quick bags that you can add to your crafty toolkit for bag making. So I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way to make a bag without measuring. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it, and I would love to have you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful handcrafty friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.